That's fair. Sometimes. Yeah. Too bad for her. We all decided to, become churro makers, and we're just trying to make the best churros and burritos in the game. Nice. I think you should have fun with it. I don't know that I was kind of joking, but hey, man, if that's where we land. So I will say I'm a bit of a veteran player, and because of that, I think I'm going to take more of a back burner kind of style of play. I want
Oh,
you
no.
guys to have a lot of the freedom of choice, and I'm going to try to hold myself from being like, oh, this is how you do it. I'm going to play my character, so um, yep, for sure. So, how do you want us to go about creating characters? I mean, where are you starting with all this? Sure. Hey,
Testing, testing, testing.
Hello.
That's awkward.
Oh, okay. There we go. Got it. Got it. Now I'm
you
here.
know what?
All
Never
right.
mind. I don't have the same problem. I thought I did.
All
So yeah,
right.
I can drum up an entire character. That's not a problem. I just put
Yeah.
5 dots in everything, right? That's how it works.
Yeah,
Like
shit.
18 and all things.
Oh, yeah. Actually, we're going to go about that. I'm going to be hard on you guys. Either hard or very soft because that's the nature of the game. I'm going to have you guys roll for your your ability numbers, and then for like Rebby, I don't know, Aragata, how experienced are you again?
I played like half of a game, probably
Oh,
like
okay.
20 sessions.
Do you want me to make your character like the stats for your character, or do you want me to or do you want to do that?
I can do it, doesn't bother me.
Okay. Okay. Rebby, did you want to go through that difficult process, or do you want me to just do it?
I think I want you to do
Okay.
it.
Okay.
Or
That's
walk me through it.
I can do it either way. I mean, it's a long enough process that it wouldn't be during a stream. It's
Yeah.
like a 2-hour process, so yeah.
Fab.
But we will do the rolls on stream, and the fun
Okay.
with that is that you might end up with 3 9s, you know, but at the same time you might end up with 3 18s, and for that process I'll explain it later for Rebby and Aragata that doesn't understand it, but basically, I mean, it's you roll some d4 d6s, which I'll have to explain how to do that on roll 20, and then it's like we get rid of the smallest one. So
Sure.
yeah, and that's yeah. We'll go over that in a second, but let's start out by figuring out what you guys want to do for the main campaign. Here's the 3 ideas that I have, right? So, the first one, I got names for them, but if you guys want to change them, you guys are completely fine changing them. I, I'm one person and I don't have amazing naming skills, so I'm calling this one City of Champions. The idea is that it's a city where many people
Ooh.
come to there, right? Everybody has their own personal thing that they're driving towards, but at the end of the day, the main thing that makes everybody have more power here is fame. Fame is huge. There's an honor point system where you do missions that have been posted and you get honor points for the experienced guys. That's pretty much going to be your experience points, but it's tied into society. So like that's the main thing. Magic is heavy in this area because, quite honestly, when you have 200 plus years of adventurers all like being part of a society, they're going to bring a lot of magic items into this area. There's going to be people that retire, they're going to leave them here, sell them, whatever. People are going to teach other people magic. There's going to be other adventurers that try to fight you guys for whatever reason, and there's going to be, you know, it's going to be all over the place, but the main thing is that there's a lot of really powerful adventurers that are also trying to become famous, and you're trying to... I guess the main reason you're in the group is so that they can help you become famous through your own selfish reasons. Then there's the Kingdom of Malapise. So Malapise has been having a lot of issues, and the king can offer you great wealth and prestige. And he called you guys all to meet up with him because he's heard rumors of your skills. So the main thing on this one is there's going to be a lot of like undead creatures and strange creatures because things are happening to villages in his kingdom. He wants you guys to fix them. There might be side adventures because you need things to help out these villages, whatever. But yeah, main focus is help the king. You guys become prestigious, and a lot of undead and weird creatures. And then the last one is Rambunctious Rebels. In this country, there's a lot of poverty and turmoil. The party bands together under somewhat of a rebel army, and they're trying to overthrow the king. In like, that's like the end goal, really. There's a lot more of the traditional monsters. You know, your I don't know, dragons. There's gonna be like monsters that the king's trying to like utilize to take control of the citizens, that kind of thing. But then there's also an emphasis on like investigation because you're gonna be fighting a lot of powerful people. And yeah, so you guys want to figure out what makes those people tick, where those guys are going to be at certain times, all that fun stuff. So yeah, that's what I got. Does any of those appeal to you guys?
So, can I ask what the motivation of the rebel army is? Like, why are they trying to overthrow the king?
The majority of it is because the king's kind of greedy, and he's overtaxing people, and really they want to band together to give the citizens like a better life. Kind of, you can almost kind of think of it as like a Robin Hood-esque type of thing, just a little darker.
What's up, Gran? Okay. What are you guys thinking?
They all sound great. Whichever one.
I think the second and third one sound fun.
Second and third one, can you define for me? My brain is I've only got one
There's
part
a lot
of
of
it.
info.
I think fighting for the king or fighting against the king would be fun. But I think the more variety in monsters from the second campaign would be a lot more enticing. So it's not just basic kind of campaign feel.
I got you.
Honestly, I would say that like the first one leaves the imagination for like the most expansive amount of like weird creatures, to be honest. Like But as far as like the second one, it's gonna be strange in like the disturbing way, I should say. But
Which one was the second
I
one?
do like monster
lost.
hunting. So I think the three that I got is monster hunting, join the king, fight against the king. What am I missing? That's it.
I mean,
Okay,
like
no.
first...
I'm just making sure I'm not missing any.
Okay. Yeah, because I mean, the first one, I would say that like a majority of basically the system of the City of Kings for the City of Champions for the first one
That's
is
the
that
first
like,
one, right?
yeah, that's the first one. A lot of the like source of your quests are gonna be like, because the city is known for having heroes, people from other countries come in and then they more or less put up a bulletin and they're like, yo, who wants to do this? You know? So it's like, really, they can post anything, you know? As long as they're willing to pay and you're willing to do it, you know?
I'm down for any of it, and I'm even down for just rolling a dice to determine which one we go with. So I will leave that up to you guys. I feel like real
that's the way we
humans
should
roll for
do
it. Yeah, let's roll for it. Let's roll a d4 and determine where we're going. Are you all three down with that? Because if you're not down with that, I don't know what your name is. Darius, Detarmian,
Go with Aragata.
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 Okay, gotcha. Honestly, I can't see a name. I was just making up names on the spot. Aragata.
Yeah, I'm fine with that. That sounds good.
I think we
All
need
right.
to do that. I feel like it goes with the theme.
So you want to roll like a d6, and like 1 and 2 is City of Champions, 3 and 4 is Kingdom of Malpes, and then 5 and 6 is Rambunctious Rebels.
Yeah.
I'm down.
All right.
You wanna do the honors?
I suppose. So in Roll20, there's a couple ways to do rolls. If you want to just do a straight up roll of dice, you can do /roll, and then I have a feeling Aragata knows this. Rebby, in the world of Dungeons and Dragons and any real board game where you use weird dice, you say D, which determines that it's a dice.
I know that.
and-
I've played
okay.
Dungeons and Dragons before. We have a lot of
Okay,
dice.
okay,
there.
okay.
Yeah, I got it. I
Okay.
got that part.
Yeah, I actually want to set up a dice cam. I hope to have that by next time, if that'll be allowed.
That's
That's
up to you,
cool.
yeah.
I prefer rolling physical dice. I don't trust computers. They beep too much.
I feel
Alright.
that.
But anyway,
Roll in 3, 2, 1.
4.
That was the second one, right?
Yep, that is the second one, Kingdom of Malpes.
All right.
So
Cool.
you guys are gonna be helping out the king. All right, now I'm gonna be posting some links, and I just noticed that May's actually in the Discord chat. Okay, so let me pull up my notebook real quick here. I made a notepad because there's a ridiculous amount of these fun things here. All right. Okay, so first thing, we're gonna figure out what you guys are gonna be playing as characters. Here's a link for the races on
I have that up already. Booyah.
Alrighty. So
Yeah, we're well ahead of you, man.
so this section down here, right? There is a lot of
You want to
races.
just do basic ones, right?
I will give you free reign.
Ooh.
The thing though is, I actually spent some time a couple days ago. I think everything after this one, maybe. Yeah, not even that one. Of course I closed it. I think everything after Tiefling here, they basically make you pay on D&D Beyond to see the stats and stuff.
Oh, okay.
So if any of these sound interesting by the base little descriptor here, I have a website I can link to you for more information. So, yeah. And this is going to be the moment where we just chill for a bit while you guys look over a bunch of things, cuz there's a lot of options. And even within the options there's options. So, yeah. If you have any questions,
So, I think I'm gonna stick with one of the base ones just to make life easy. But then also, it's hard for me to choose a race not based on my class.
okay.
Yeah.
Like,
Look at
so,
class first.
yeah, I think that would be best if that's okay with you guys.
Okay.
And I kind of want to play a fill role. Like, I don't want to pick my class until I know what classes you guys are choosing, and I'll try to fill the party in that sense.
Okay.
I
That's
love
fine.
people who are like that. Because usually every single D&D I've ever played, everyone's a rogue besides me.
Really?
Everyone's a rogue.
Well, I'll tell you my two that I usually like to play, but I want you to pick these if you want to pick these. Please, like, honestly, I've DM'd so much. This is just a joy to be able to play with you guys. So, like you were saying, your fiance, runs games all the time. It's like I'm the exact same way. I'm always the DM, so
Yep.
I'm willing to play anything. But my two favorite are usually Wizard, because how can you not like Magic?
Cool.
And then Bard. I do like Bards.
Love
so
Bard.
anyway, but you guys pick what you do, and I'll fill from there.
All right.
I'm
Well, if you want to
usually
look
in-
look over classes while you're at it, I just linked the classes page as well. So,
I'm usually someone who picks cleric or paladin.
all right.
I like to be a healer.
A healer.
Yeah.
You can
That's usually my
I have freedom.
go-to. What'd you say?
That's nice. I have freedom because every time I try to go back to a game, it's like, "Do you want to be our cleric? We don't have one."
Oh yeah, so that's why I'm always the cleric. Everyone's a rogue. I'm always a cleric, but like I like being a cleric or a paladin.
All right.
Awesome.
The only one I will say as far as classes is don't go with Blood Hunter. There's just not a lot of free information on it. So, yeah.
I don't even see that one. Oh, I see it. I see the
Yeah.
critical role one.
Yeah.
Got it.
Are you
I
talking?
definitely think we need a
Trev?
bard.
Tribe, we can't hear you.
Maybe
Oh yeah, I gotta remember
that.
I'm on push to talk now.
Okay. I saw your lips
That's-
moving. I was like,
My bad. I just said I'm gonna stick with the basic ones. I have the books for them, and I don't want to have to shimmy around the system.
okay. That's fine. That's fine. So, did you, Rebby, you said cleric or paladin?
Yeah.
All right. As soon as you decide on one, go ahead and tell me. I will go ahead and write her down.
Can I be a fighter?
What's that?
Can I be a fighter?
Yeah,
Of course.
definitely. You can be whatever the heck you want to be.
Wow, is this gonna be a no rogue? I've never seen that.
I've never really played a rogue, so I might
Really?
end up doing it if you go with paladin or cleric. So,
I'm definitely gonna do either paladin. You know what I said.
and again, I am torn between that and monk.
Monk looks cool.
Hmm,
I definitely think we need a bard though, because they're usually a lot of fun.
that's
If
true.
if you play Bard, I'm gonna try to have you
Make you
emphasize
sing.
actually like singing and stuff.
That'd be so
'Cause
cool.
that'll be
I don't
fun.
have the energy or the.
I mean, I could do a bard, but he only sings country. Like
That's
that's
fine.
the
That'd be
unfortunate
awesome.
thing.
That'd be awesome.
He just sings West Virginia, just in different
Yeah,
tones.
that's literally how he has to spell West Virginia.
West Virginia. Well, you just change it up every time.
I think I want paladin.
Alrighty. Rebby's gonna go with Paladin. Aragata's rocking a fighter. What are we looking at on your end?
I don't know, man. It's a hard decision. They all look good.
Did May say anything in chat?
Maybe just said Elf Warlock.
Okay. The magic.
Okay, gotcha. Well, that does help. Man, I'm really torn here because, like, we'll have heals with the paladin, but
Mhm.
having a cleric would be really nice.
I'll do cleric then, whichever one. You
No,
guys
no, no,
think is
no,
better.
no. I'm wondering if I should double us up. Is what I'm saying.
Ooh.
Remember that druids, sorcerers, wizards, they all have healing spells. Bards do too.
Yeah, you can sing something, right?
So if you
It's
want to
just all
double
of
up
those
on
magic
healing,
classes are ones that I usually play. So I think I'm gonna roll for my own real quick. I'm just gonna do a little roll, a high low for cleric or rogue. Those are my two choices.
I say you just go a D12 and do all of them. No, just kidding.
Oh my god.
Oh, dude, I could. You're right. Oh, dude, I could. But I'll have to mark out the ones that don't exist. All right, here we go. All right, man. Looks like I'm going with a cleric.
Whoa.
Cleric. All right. So we're gonna be heavy into religion on this one. That's gonna be interesting.
Ooh.
So just to point out my view on these classes, fighter. I mean, that's pretty self-explanatory. You trained to be good at fighting. I mean, that's really all there is to it. You're strong, generally, and there are sneaky fighters too. But yeah, paladin. You're kind of a tanky, but you're also a healer, and you get your powers from your god. Warlock, magic caster, get your powers from a demon. And cleric, you're basically just the you are the healer. That's pretty much the godly healer. It's the main thing, really. Yeah. All right, so we're gonna go back to race now.
Oh yeah, that's a good point.
Now race.
Yo, Maybay, whatever you want to do. Hey, if you want to do wizard or warlock, I mean they're two sides of the same coin in a way. Basically, warlocks have internal power that they bring out. Same with wizards, they get their power from learning it. They've gone to school, they learned how to do magic through school or teachings from somebody. So that's your choice. If you want to do warlock or wizard, just tell me.
Okay, I'm a half elf.
Half elf. All right. It's awesome.
I was just thinking human.
All right.
Keep it
Humans are very
simple.
versatile.
Yeah.
I shall be your dwarf.
Dwarf fighter. All right. Good old Gimli,
I like
huh?
that.
And I think Maybay said she's going to be an elf. I don't know if she's tossing the coin on warlock or wizard right now, but last she said she was contemplating wizard, so. But that means fighter dwarf, or dwarven fighter. I got everything written backwards. Human paladin. Possibly elf warlock or wizard. And a half elf cleric. Alright. I'm surprised you guys didn't go with any of the funky ones, to be honest. I was reading through some of these, and oh my goodness, some of them are wild. Like just
The
to point
names
this.
of some of them are interesting.
Yeah, like which one is it? There's like the Simic hybrid. I was looking at it. There are humans, elves, or Valdalkin that have decided to undergo magical mutations to give themselves like physical advantages. Like you start off first level with like the choice of like gills and something, and then eventually you can like grow like a crab claw, and yeah, it's like whoa. But all right, we got our party. Honestly, we went through that way faster than I thought we would.
You told us
But-
to look over stuff. So I did that.
You guys are more prepared than I thought. All right. We do need to roll for stats now, though. So let's go back to Roll20. And there's a section up on the top left to make it even easier. Let's go through the 4 of you just because I have it written out this way. Aragata, would you like to start off? Basically, all you have to do is go up here, click on this one right here, the D6, and then
Wait.
4.
See your screen.
It's the second one down. You can either do that or do /roll 46. Okay, so you started off with an 11. Let me write these down. 11. And now you have to do that 5 more times.
Is that not a 12? How is that? Oh, you dropped the lowest. Forgive
Drop the lowest, yeah.
How many more times?
5. All
Wow.
right. So,
me. That's rough.
dude, you got some rough ones. 100% rough. All right. Well, hey, we move on. You're just going to have to struggle a little bit through some of your adventure tasks.
Yeah, it's fine with me.
Makes for better roleplay anyway. So that means you ended up with wow, you really didn't get anything good, did you?
No. And I'm proud of it.
Wow. Okay, just to tell you, in case you guys didn't know, you guys might, and for the viewers that might not know, humans, generic humans, have 10s across the board. So, yeah, he's rocking an 11, an 8, a 9, a 12, an 11, and an 8. So, yeah. You're a little good at 3 skills, and the rest of them you're actually worse than most humans.
I'm proud of it.
I'm proud of it, man.
Love it.
One thing well, it's roll low.
Yeah. All right. Hopefully that's just you just rolled bad now, and the rest of the campaign you're just gonna be like a god at rolling.
Muffins. It'll be there.
All right, Revy, your turn.
So what am I doing?
Okay, so go up to this. It's the second from bottom, and then go over to the line that says D6, and then go over to 4. You can either do that or /roll 46, but I think that's a little easier. Oh! Oh!
I might get some competition on this one.
Oh my god,
Thanks.
whatever you put that in, you're going to be incompetent in it. That's going to be brilliant. All right. Do that 5 more times. Yeah. All right. Hey. At least it's a decent one.
Okay, so 7's my lowest.
No, 6 is your lowest. You drop off the
Oh,
smallest.
where do you see 6?
You drop
Wait,
off
I'm
the
confused.
smallest of the 4 numbers. So
Oh,
like you
whatever.
see how it's 1 1 4 1?
Yeah.
You drop off one of those ones.
Oh, okay. Got it.
Yeah. So you ended up with a 6 on that one actually. Alrighty. So what do we got? We got a 6, 10, 10, 13, 11,
16.
and 16. At least you got one that's pretty good. That 6
yeah.
is going to be rough. Like, genuinely rough. Like, I don't even know what you're going to put it in. But, wow. Alright, I don't know if Maybay's going to be able to do this. I'll have to go over that with her some other time. Tribunal.
What the f...
What?
Let's go.
What?
Get on my random probability level.
Oh
And you said you
my
wanted to do
God.
physical dice. Come on.
Oh
I know, right?
God, dude.
Take it back. Take it back.
Oh.
16s, 15, a 20. What?
No, it's the lowest dice, right?
You take off the
So-
lowest one. So
Yeah,
on
yeah.
that first one, you're keeping the
I'm
5,
just
4, 5.
messing around.
Okay, okay.
It's still not bad.
Yeah. I mean, hell, that's a 14, a 15. 14. 17, which is one off from the top you can get. 10. At least you have one stat that's normal. And then a 16. Jesus.
I take my prayer seriously.
Yeah, no shit.
I do it with chin ups.
Oh my God.
Can you send me my numbers real quick?
Yeah.
I don't want to do the math. I'm lazy.
All right, let me go ahead and I'll just at you guys for all those.
Honestly,
Boom.
I'm not upset about my roll. I don't know about you guys, but
Shit.
mine's pretty good.
Oh my God.
Congrats.
Thank you. I'm just built different.
Yeah.
So messed up. I feel bad for you guys. It's okay. We'll be fine. We'll find ways.
Yeah, no joke. Like, oh my goodness.
Could you imagine putting that 6 in strength? Like,
Dude,
can
it
you
doesn't
even
matter
lift like
what
a
you put
bundle
it
of
in.
sticks?
It doesn't matter what she puts it in. She puts it in Constitution. She's gonna have a -2 at every level for health. She puts it in
Well,
Charisma.
she could put it in charisma and just like nobody likes her.
I don't talk
Yeah.
to anyone.
Yeah, literally
That's in real
Charisma.
life, so it's fine.
Charisma, she could be like. Well, the thing though is that's at the point.
Oh
of
yeah,
charisma.
I was about to say,
Like-
like, isn't that one of the main stats for a paladin, or is it wisdom?
I
me
don't
look.
remember honestly. I think it's wisdom. Oh, it's wisdom and charisma.
Yeah, so you don't. So then you're pretty much screwed because all the other ones are your main foundations. Oof, you got a tough one.
Yeah, that is rough. That's like beyond rough. Cause
Well,
like
you just be really dumb.
yeah, you'd be extremely low on intelligence. You just can't figure out anything in any given situation. But somehow you
Literally
know a
can't
lot
read.
of things from your past. It could be one of those things where literally you do dumb things because you haven't experienced them, but then as soon as you've done them, then you're like, I'm not going to forget that for next time. Like he's muted again,
God.
guys.
Who?
No, I'm not. I'm just talking to
Oh,
the
okay.
stream as well.
Okay. Oh man. What else would there be? So, strength, con, wisdom, intelligence, charisma, and why can't I think of the other one?
You said charisma twice.
Did I?
I think
Strength,
so.
dexterity, constitution,
Dexterity.
intelligence, wisdom.
She
Charisma,
she
yeah.
could be extremely slow at moving,
But
trip over her own feet all the time. That is insane. At least the rest of them are all 10 or above.
yeah.
Whereas Aragata, he's just canned in like 3 different areas. At least depending
I'll
on
make it work. We
yeah,
got it.
depending on what you do with like your numbers, you could make them all back to normal basically. But yeah, that's pretty much it. I mean, backgrounds
Well,
is a thing, but you guys will have to go over that in your own time. But yeah, what were you gonna say, Tribe?
Oh, I have my my points allocated.
All right.
Now next is just kind of going through the next part would be going through your class and reading up on, you know, what you're starting. Like my class starts off with skills, choose 2 from like history, insight, medicine, persuasion, and religion. So you gotta choose your skills, specialties, and figure out what your saving rolls is. You basically just want to take a step down that list. I don't know what you want to do about starting equipment. Are we using the book as the starting equipment guide or what?
Yeah, basically, yeah. We'll go
Okay.
we'll go off of that. I forgot to tell you guys, based on the map, and what you guys chose, you guys are gonna be in this section down here.
Oh, nice.
Which one?
It's pretty far
Smallest
south.
one,
Yeah.
except for that weird thing in the center.
Yeah. Good old volcano in the middle of the ocean. That's where pirates are.
It
Spoilers.
does seem like a very pirate place. So on first level, where hit dice is, I'm assuming we take maximum, or do we roll
yeah,
for it?
First
Okay.
level we do maximum hit.
All right, then in that case, I'll have my character done in a little bit.
Alright, so that's really all I got for you guys for today. That went a lot quicker than I thought it would. Like
No,
way quicker.
like it's not normally a secret how you allocate their points, but that's a good question. Are we going to be sharing character sheets with each other, or are we just going to be oblivious?
Like we don't know the backgrounds and whatnot.
I want to.
If we want to play a role play, I would suggest, and you don't have to follow my suggestion, but I would suggest we don't tell each other like
Yeah.
what we're
have to
good
learn
at.
about each other as we play.
Yeah, like we're doing Kingdom Malapes, right? So to follow along the story, it would make sense that you guys don't really know anything about each other.
Okay.
Like you guys were all summoned to the king, like
So we weren't in a gang beforehand.
yeah, you were just kind of like he was like, I've heard you guys are good at this, or not you guys, but you are good at this.
You individually, and I'm
Yeah.
gonna pick you. I'm gonna pick you. I'm gonna pick you, and I'm putting you guys together.
Yeah. So.
Oh.
Which
I like that.
that's something in between now and the next session that would be awesome if you guys could like tell me your backgrounds. So
I'll
that
write
I
you an
can-
essay.
Yeah,
Yeah, I'll write an intro for me.
It's gotta
So,
be
I do
15
have a-
pages and no, just kidding.
15
Double
pages? All right.
Double
well,
space, Times New Roman, 12 font,
Oh,
citations,
damn.
Oh my god.
Reference points.
footnotes, Chicago style.
Also, do it in a different language just in case. We'll get it
Yeah.
transcribed.
Yeah.
We'll translate it like 7 times around, just to see what sticks.
I love it.
Well,
Jesus.
my character should be completely done and my backstory completely done by next session.
Yeah. And
When
we're
is
gonna
next session? Is it next Saturday or 2 Saturdays?
2 Saturdays.
Yeah.
If we can get to the point where we're comfortable doing it more often, then that'd be fine. But I know personally, like, pretty much Saturdays are my only time to do anything, and I hang out with like my IRL friends that Saturday. So yeah.
Good Saturday nights. It's
Yeah.
a good time.
So yeah, every other Saturday works for me. Plus it gives me more time to prep things on the DM side.
Boo. I want to play. I want to play.
Every day.
All right. Anything else then? Because if not, I'm just gonna go start. I'm gonna craft my character and then kill the stream afterwards, I suppose.
Yeah, I guess. I think that's it. If any of you guys want to play any games, I guess we can transition over to that on the stream. But
I'm up for games.
What are you guys
Okay.
trying to play?
what do you guys want to play? I don't care.
What do you guys play nowadays? I mean, Blinken,
Uh,
you and I for like years played like Fortnite, but I don't even have that downloaded. I don't think.
Yeah, I was playing it yesterday, but
I think I have it
s-
downloaded. It's not updated, but I haven't played since like the new map. Really.
My shooter's Valorant. I don't play Fortnite. I can't do it.
Mm-hmm.
Too many building of bridges and towers and
I
stuff.
got so good at building, and then I stopped playing.
yeah, I'm kind of the same. Like anymore, I can't even. Like I struggle to box up because I'm trying to like 90 up, and then I screw up my 90s, and
Mm-hmm.
it's rough. ET's rough. So, yeah, I literally didn't even draw up the country yet because I was like, I'm not gonna put effort into it until you guys know where you're going.
Well, I'm excited for this. I'll have Steven help me, my fiance help me with coming up with the characters and whatnot.
All right. Arigata, you gonna stick around or you hopping off?
I mean, I'll be here if you want to do something. I'm down.
All right. We
I ain't
need a
got
game that
nowhere
we
to
can all
be.
play though. I don't know how to play games anymore.
Yeah.
camera's shut off. All right, what games do I have? What games do you guys have?
I have no idea.
Do like Jackbox?
I got all kinds of games.
What'd you say?
Do Jackbox. Then I have to like screen share with you guys.
Yeah.
So Cran just asked, this isn't done in one sitting, so to speak. How many meetings or sessions does it take to finish a round of D&D typically? So to answer that question, it depends. But I will say that my buddies and I have been running the same universe in multiple different games for about 4 years.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can do multiple campaigns and just keep.
Yeah. The thing though is it's like you can kind of look at D&D as an ongoing progression of nonstop play. Like you can live through the entire life of a character, and then when that guy dies, you can actually start another character in the same world if you want to. Like,
I mean, that's pretty typical for like disastrous campaigns where like you got a 6 in your strength and you gotta go like break down a door to escape in the DM.
Die?
I'm just saying that maybe you might end up having to make another character one day. I'm just saying.
And I'll be a bard.
I might too. Watch me be the first one to die. Like he's just like, we're in a battle. He's like, I'm gonna need you to roll a dodge.
And you're gonna
Meteor
die.
hits you.
I'm not gonna heal you.
You're not gonna.
Jesus Christ.
But yeah, no, like I think the longest single campaign without changing out characters that I've ever ran went for like 4 or 5 months, and like that was like weekly games. And then we just got tired of the characters because like eventually it's either your characters die or you become gods, and it's just like, all right, well now you're just hopping through realities, taking out people.
Yeah, it kind of gets to the point where you're too powerful, and then it's almost not fun anymore. I mean, you can take it into super epics, where it's like, all right, now you're going to fight a god, but, yeah. Of which, I need to send you guys something real quick, because it is not fully fleshed out, but in my universe, there is a custom set of gods, so, yeah. Yeah. That'll be a thing that continues to progress. I need to find that, though. I don't even know where I hit it. Oh.
Maybe so we can play Among Us.
Among Us? I don't even have Among
No, I don't
Us.
have 10 people, though. I feel like you need 10 people to be able to play instead of like going to public lobbies.
I was thinking Fall Guys. Do you guys have Fall Guys?
No.
Nada.
Is it free?
Yeah.
I've seen the game. I think Steven has it on PlayStation.
Pretty sure
Can you
it's
even
free.
get this many people in a party on Fall Guys?
You can get exactly 4.
Oh,
Oh,
sick.
okay, I see. Yeah, I don't have it, unfortunately.
Download it. Come on.
It's on Steam.
Where is it on?
That's what I'm asking.
Fall Guys Ultimate
thought it was on
Knockout,
Epic.
$20 on Steam.
Oh, it's $20.
Is it 20?
Yeah, dude.
Oh my god, it's so expensive. I don't usually buy games. I literally was just like, I need to play that. So I just clicked the button. I don't know what we can play. We have like such a variety of people here.
Yeah.
I haven't played Among Us at all yet. Because I don't know. I'm like a little against
He
it.
doesn't want to be facetious, and I don't blame you for not wanting to be
not a liar?
facetious.
What?
Yeah, like the game.
No, you're a liar.
I can lie, but I don't want to.
I don't want to lie for fun. I just want to do it for personal gain.
Yeah, exactly. Come on.
Oh, that's amazing.
No, I have like some religious like problems with that kind of game because you know thou shalt not bear false witness. So the way I play it when I play with the community is I literally just don't answer certain questions. Like if they're like,
Well,
"Where
you don't
were you?"
lie.
if like, what were you doing? Well, I can tell you where I was walking by. I never tell them what task I was doing. I'm just like, nah, because if I tell you when I'm being honest, I have to tell you when I'm lying.
Exactly.
So like, it's really difficult to play the game, but it is, and personally, it's more fun. I've caught myself slip up one time where I literally told somebody a lie, and I was all like, "Ah, man, I'm a bad person," and then I went and flogged myself for an hour. I'm good now.
Oh my god.
I'm just kidding. I don't flog. No self harm. That's terrible.
What games do you guys usually play now? Blink, you play?
I just play
Well,
Rocket
now,
League.
right?
That's all I do.
Right.
Like-
I play a lot of Rocket League, Valorant, Spelunky too. That's not multiplayer, but like I'm big into it right now.
Yeah, I play a lot of single player.
Mhm.
I don't know. Yeah, that's the
mean,
thing with me
start-
too. I play a lot of single player. Like it's, I don't know. When I'm on my own, I'll play RuneScape or I'll play.
Nice.
I know, right?
That was like what got me into gaming in like 06.
Dude, me and my buddies would legit like hop on our bikes when we were like 10 and then go to the library and hog up the public computers just to
Oh.
yeah, like cuz that was before we had like voice chats and all that too. So it was like
Yeah.
it was like, yeah, let's just sit next to each other at the computer. Like we do have computers at our house, but
But this way you guys can be together.
yeah, like and I mean, I guess we
I
could
think that was
talk
during
in chat,
dial-up
but
too,
what's that?
wasn't it?
Label.
I think that was during dial-up too. In,
It might have been
06.
the
I
end of
think I still had
dial-up.
dial-up.
It might have been the end of dial-up, yeah.
Yeah. I think I still had it.
The game I'm about to download soon is StarCraft 2 for some multiplayer. I haven't touched it in a while, and the custom games are pretty epic.
Mrs. Blinken's just like, you guys should play 4 different single player games together.
That's
I'm
fun.
literally doing that. I'm creating my character while we're talking.
Yeah.
Oh,
I
man.
need Steven's help for that. I have no idea what I'm doing.
Yeah.
He's so excited though. He's like, you gotta let me know what you have.
Yeah, honestly, I can't wait to see what he does with your ability points. Like, I know I'm not allowed to, but
I
like,
really
I
wanna
want
call
you
him
to
and
take a
tell him.
picture
Oh,
of the original.
The other thing, guys, on Roll20, I forgot to mention it. Well, you guys can either take a picture / send me a screenshot of your character sheets, whatever you want to do.
Mhm.
But we're gonna be putting them into Roll20 because there's a system in there where you can literally just click
Yeah.
on your
Oh, cool.
your stats and it'll just do it for like a roll.
All right,
So
we're just gonna have to make sure like I don't accidentally click on another character sheet and see
well,
what they've got.
that's the other thing. I can make it so that you only see certain things.
Okay, good.
So yeah. So that's one of the awesome things about Roll20. You can literally I can be like, all right, do a Constitution saving throw, click, and there it is. Like you don't have to worry about it or anything. I do like the feeling of throwing physical dice, but it is so
Yeah.
nicer too.
Well, I'm excited to show him my stats. Well, I really want to record him just like reaction.
Dude,
He's
that should
recording right now.
that'd be an awesome
that.
like TikTok
gonna
vid. Like, oh my
see-
god.
I'll record his reaction and then I'll let you guys know how he reacts.
All right, these are my
Nice.
stats. I'm gonna film my Dungeons and Dragons boyfriend reacting to them.
Oh, I love it.
Oh my god, that is awesome. Yo, what's up, Easter boy? I should put on push to talk over you.
Yeah, it's taking me some getting used to knowing that I need to press this to talk to you guys.
I am
Yeah.
a push to
Well-
talk goddess. I've been doing it forever and I would be building on Fortnite and be pushing the talk. It was
Oh, damn.
yeah.
Well, you know how far I've gotten? Discord has a push to mute. So I just
don't
talk
even know-
whenever I want. And
That
then I
sounds too much.
bought a USB foot pedal so that I
Yes,
can
know
mute
you
myself.
usually use that.
Yeah. Like and
I
I
love
can be
that.
like, "Yo guys, how's it going? Ha ha ha, you can't hear me." Blah, 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 ha, 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 ha. What?
How's driving now? Like, cause like you're so used to doing that. Do you like fuck up while driving?
Oh no, not at all. I'm a
Okay.
perfect driver. Ask my wife. No, just kidding.
Miss Lincoln.
He's on the phone. He starts trying to mute the phone. He slams the brakes.
Yo, Blinken.
Yeah. Oh snap!
I think you still owe me one.
I do. I do.
These are wait, it has a date, doesn't it?
Should, yeah.
10/28, 2018,
Mrs. Blinken did make those.
and then 10/21, 2018. I got like 2 weeks in a row, I think.
Yeah. The next iterations of them, if I bring them back, they're gonna be 3D printed. But
Cool.
we're trying to figure out how to fix our 3D printer right now. It's giving us trouble.
Mine pissed me off. I had this 14-hour print, and then all of a sudden it just stopped doing what it wanted, like I told it to do, like around the hour of 10. And so it's been sitting there in timeout for about a week. I really need to get off my ass and
I know
fix
that
it.
feeling, man, dude. It's terrible. Like, most of the time, you can tell after like 3 or 4 hours if something bad's gonna happen, but if you got like a slightly more complex one, it's like just check in on it every hour or so, especially on the spots that you think are gonna be more difficult. Like, yeah. Luckily, we had a lot of them that we did overnight that ended up turning out pretty good. Didn't have the horror story of coming back to a ball of goo,
Oof.
basically.
Man, choosing my background right now, I gotta tell you, it's a little bit hard.
Yeah. And don't be,
Yeah, I'm stuck between.
you know,
Go ahead.
as long as the one of the things I don't like about the 5e system, when you look through the backgrounds, you can super modify what it says there, as long as it kind of fits. You know what I mean? Like
Oh
royalty.
yeah, I'm thinking about being
you
a
know?
pirate that turned into a cleric. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I mean, because there's a lot of people that I've played with that are kind of new to the game that they look at like the ideals and stuff and then stick too hard to it. And I'm like, no. Especially under the spot that says ideals, like just do what you want to do as a character. I don't care. But a piece of advice I would say is people have flaws. Make sure your person has flaws.
Yeah.
Like,
My character's flaw is that he looks too good.
he looks too good. I mean,
Just
with
kidding.
with your freaking
Posted-
roles, he has to.
Right. I put into the chat a backgrounds tool. So it'll show you backgrounds from like every single book that's in existence. I'm sticking
Okay.
with Player's Handbook, and you can sort that by clicking on source at the top right.
Yeah.
And just looking at
So overwhelming.
PHB. But I mean, that's up to him, what he's allowing. Personally, I'm just going to stick with the simplest of character models and just go from there.
Just it's pretty much as long as it's in an official book, go for it. That's pretty much the rule. Like,
I kind of like the two that would benefit me the most are Alkalite and Sage, because that makes sense for a cleric, but I kind of want to go off the wall with it. I want to be something different that became this, so I might do that.
yeah. And that's another thing.
Are you looking at just base rules, or are you looking at all the different books?
All books. All books as long
personally,
as it's an official one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Unless you were talking to Tribe, like,
Yeah, Tribe, what are you thinking?
Personally, like I said, I'm sticking with Player's Handbook mainly because I don't own the other books and I don't own the proprietary information for it, so it makes me feel weird
Yeah, I
picking
get
those
you.
and getting the information out of it. So it's just a personal decision. But I'm gonna choose one from the Player's Handbook. I might even just go with like Hermit. I don't know. That one kind of benefits me as well.
yeah, Hermit's
And again,
for some reason,
Entertainer, oof.
every time I make a character, for some reason he's a hermit. I don't know what it is. Like, I'm just like, yeah, I don't like people. Like, I don't know.
Well, see, I have this idea. I might go with Charlatan, which is kind of would seem like the opposite of what you would choose for a cleric because they're deceptive and sleight of hand, and they're kind of just meant to do that. But here's the thing: you've got all these guides for your rule book, but I personally have a problem with it, and you know this. So, like, I'm wondering, can like my character be unique in the sense that he denied all the gods in his attempt to become a cleric, and one night got a whisper from like a nameless god that you can then choose a name and everything for later, but like he he thinks it's bigger than the ones that have been passed down by statues. Can I do that so that I don't have a problem like worshiping gods in like a D&D game? Like I don't know.
Can we do something
How,
where it's
like,
like
crazy
an
can you do to
actual
make
like
them?
legit god, but they
Yeah,
just
I
don't tell
just
you who they are?
I'm fine with this. As long as I don't have to name it, I don't personally will have a problem with it because internally I can just be like, it's Jehovah, it's God, you know, it's Yahushua Mashiach. It's like I don't have to pretend it's Donald, the paladin that ascended like 30,000 years ago and is like sitting on his throne.
That's
If you're fine with that, either that or my character, like I would honestly I would have to pick a different class. Like I can't do like false gods on my tongue. It's gonna mess with me morally.
yeah, I get you. I get you.
I know it sucks. It's not that those gods don't exist. I believe in false gods, by the way, and things with great power in reality. So I don't have a problem with other gods being in the game.
I think that'll
It's
make
just I don't want my guy to be worshiping any of them.
honestly, I think that'll make some fun roleplay. Like I'm gonna make it one of my gods that are part of my like list, but he's never gonna tell you who he is.
That's fine.
Or she. I should
I'm
say.
totally fine with that. And even if his name ends up being Frank at the end of the game, I'm fine with it. I'm just gonna be like, whatever. Maybe God's name is Frank. Who do we know? That's thousands of years ago.
All right.
It's like, yeah, man, kept it simple. All right, I appreciate it. Thanks for working with me on that one. And then in that case, I'm gonna go with a charlatan cleric because for the first half of his existence of becoming a cleric, he literally just tried to take down different churches.
All
Like
right.
his background story is that he got kicked out of many a different cults and because he was just there trying to tear down the quote unquote lies.
I just uploaded a fun little picture. That's the universe or the solar system that we're in.
Well, that
Where
looks
is it?
Fun.
Oh.
It's in
Where is
the
it? How do I see this?
in the
It's
D&D
on
stream
Discord.
chat.
Discord in the chat.
Oh, cool. I like.
That's cool.
Man, that sun is really gray.
Yeah, the sun's great.
See what I did there?
Wow.
Okay. I know.
What's
It's
that
not
blue
funny.
in the middle?
That is the Blue Highway, essentially where
Cute.
the living get moved to the new planet that they live on, and then the dead travel their way to the moon where the dead live.
So you're telling me life is a highway?
Ah, ah,
Oh my god. There's actually one other celestial body within the sphere, and it's the source of all magic, but it couldn't really figure out how to draw it, so.
Okay, so I'm naming it Charlatan so I can keep up with the details of that background, but I want to kind of like model my character after Seeker of the Name. Like whether he ever gets it or not, his goal is to find out the name of this god that gave him the powers to heal.
Okay. That sounds fun. That sounds fun. I'm down with it. I like it. That could be like your internal quest. I like it. I love the idea of muting people when you have a video because you can't tell if they're trying to talk to us or not.
Right. So one of the flaws I chose is overly skeptic. But like I don't know how far you want me to go with that. Like how far do you want us to go with flaws? Do I need to have like a physical detriment? A mental detriment?
that's
how,
up to
like,
you.
what do I really need to
Your
pick?
emotional.
Okay.
It's up to you, man. Like if it's just like a little bit of your being, that's fine. If it like literally is like you can't do something because it'll just ramp up your anxiety, that's another part of your being. Like, so it's up to you.
Okay.
I'm not gonna
so one of
try
mine
to
is-
I'm not gonna try to like confine you guys. I would say from an entertainment value point, it would be more exciting to have it on the more extreme. But I also want your person
so
to
my
be
extreme one is
realistic.
gonna be I can't do any work on high days.
okay.
So modeling after like if it just so happens to be the 7th harvest of the equinox of Turkey, I don't know, I'm just making up crap here. Then you guys may not have a cleric because I can't like if you want me to heal you, you might want to bring it back to the coven because I will be sacrificing a lamb on an altar. Like, I can't help you guys with this quest at that point.
And it might even be the
And
case
the
that
DM will have to call that. I'm not going to keep track of that or call it. So
it might even be
you'll
the
have to-
case that there's certain days where like an opposing god is just too powerful on that day because of
Ooh,
astral lineups and stuff. So
dude, I like that. That's cool. All right, I'm done with flaws. I got 2. And I'm sure my character will model himself. I might come up with more flaws as I'm actually playing my character.
And something also that I want to tell you guys is if you ever get to the point where like there's a part of your character that you really don't like, message me. Like we can maybe work it out. Like we'll keep what's there, but try to mold your guy in the future on the campaign. Because one of the things like there's 2 sides of it, right? There's I don't want to be this person anymore. But then at the same time, like that's the same with humans. That's the same with living beings. There's certain things that you do in life that you don't want to do. So like you move on and you try to branch out into something different. Maybe make your character do that, you know? And possibly the fates help him do that. So yeah. So if you're playing a fighter and you don't like being a fighter anymore and you want to play some music, get a hold of me. Maybe I'll give you a magical instrument and it'll get you started. I don't know.
Well, that reminds me, my guy is now an enthusiastic polygamist, and he doesn't need your permission to marry. It's like, well, we're married now. I'll see you later.
Oh my god. This isn't fully fleshed out. Still working on a lot of it, but this is where I'm at on the God Lore. And depending on how smart your person is, they may or may not know all of that either. Like some characters.
Dude. Access is denied to this Google document.
Well, you can't
Gotta
read it.
request.
Can't even read it.
Weird.
Yeah.
9. You need to ask for access.
Now everyone knows my email.
Oh my goodness.
Send a bunch of spam her way, please.
Oh God.
Yes, spam. The
Spam
glorious,
the email.
the glorious treat. I love this spam. Little bit of honey, and it is great. Wonder if they make that honey spam.
Gross. Just- Actually, I bet it would be good, but like just spam in general, gross.
Exactly. It's like one of those things. Is like gross, but wait, would it be better than regular spam? Like jalapeno cheddar spam. Woo woo.
Apparently, my guy comes with a false identity. So, like,
What?
my guy comes with a false identity. He has a second identity that includes documentation, established acquaintances, and disguises that allow you to assume that persona. Additionally, you can forge documents, including official papers and personal letters, as long as you have seen an example of the kind of document or the handwriting you're trying to copy.
Dude, I love it.
It's an interesting cleric for sure. I'm gonna have to get into this character. Like, I like where he's going though.
Like a cleric.
And now I have to create a false identity. Like, I'm not gonna play as the false identity with the group, but like, they're gonna know me. But then again, it's gonna come out in gameplay eventually.
That makes me. I already know something that's gonna happen first episode.
Nice.
Something else to keep in mind that's kind of tricky in D&D as a whole is make sure you separate who you are and who your character is.
Yeah.
Okay? Because there's one of those things called metagaming, right? Where, yeah, you just heard me to describe the tribe that his character in the room 3 rooms over ago just found this like awesome freaking necklace, but then he pockets it. Your character has no idea about that. Like, so it's like,
Or even if you're like, you understand what's going on, like, because your spawn doesn't mean your character's spawn in a way. You know
yeah,
what I mean?
exactly that too. Yeah, because there's a lot of situations where like I can show you a map and describe a situation, and then you can like zoom out on the map and be like, oh, all we have to do is go this way. But like your character doesn't know that. They're just
Mhm.
looking at the face of a cave. You know, like you don't know where you're going. Like,
So I totally understand what you're saying, but when you first started saying it, you separate yourself from your character. I was like, I really can't believe we're having this discussion. Please do not jump off of a mountain. You cannot fly. You do not. You are not actually a wizard.
Oh my god, you thought the
oh
opposite. That's
yeah, the
amazing.
opposite.
I
That's
thought
genius.
where he was going. I was just
I,
like,
I understood what he meant, but I saw your face. I'm like, what's going
Yeah.
on? You did
Oh
not-
my god.
what wrong?
I definitely meant it the
You're
other
like,
way.
"Mm."
Oh god, now Aragata's gonna go and try to.
it's like I am a fighter. And he just like jumps into a bar with a 2-handed axe. It's like, oh god, he's in jail now.
Oh god, that's amazing. Because I legit saw your face expression. Like, what's wrong? Like, why is he?
So I probably gave you guys too much information on my backstory. Now that I read
I don't
Charlatan,
understand a word you said.
Hey, that's all good,
Good.
man. As long as you guys are role playing, that's all that matters.
yeah, because my guy doesn't really. Apparently, charlatans don't really let people know shit. They're always playing an angle.
Yeah.
Okay, I think I'm pretty much done with that now.
I'm gonna go get a
So-
drink. What, Aragata?
You have fun doing it.
Upload.
What'd you say?
What'd you say?
How do you upload your D&D sheet to the Roll20?
You can't.
Where do I find a
You
sheet?
just gotta start plugging it in. Let me. I'll actually screen share with you real quick.
Mm.
And I'll show you guys how to. Why do I not have a bookmark? Screen share. 20. All right. So in the Roll20. Oh, maybe I joined now. I don't notice that. But anyway, are you guys looking at the thing now?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so basically up here, I gave you guys each one of these. And then you
Wait,
go.
I don't see that.
Okay, so like at the top, there's.
Yeah, I
We
don't
don't
have
have
that
that third
button.
one.
You don't have the third button?
No.
We go from journal to comp.
Yeah, whatever
Compendium.
that word is.
But it is in the journal. Oh, okay. Can you click on
I click
journal there?
journal?
Yeah.
Nothing's in
Nothing's
journal.
there. It's
Okay, that
blank.
is because I couldn't give it to you guys yet because you guys didn't join the thing.
I joined.
Yeah, I joined as well. You're lacking. You're slacking here, D&D DM guy.
Jay. What a dumb name. I'm just kidding.
Whoa. That was a little
It
aggressive.
hurt. It hurts.
I
It
apologize.
hurts so good.
All right, there. Now you should be able to see that one, Tribe.
I see nothing.
Tribe can see his, right?
Yes,
you're
I can
playing
see.
favorites, then.
All right.
He is playing favorites.
I'm editing Maybays right now. Going down the list. Okay, now Rebby. Glad you realized that now, Aragata. Rebby should be able to see hers.
Yep. Oh, I've seen these papers before.
Now Ergata. There we go. Anyway, I'll do it on Maybase. Basically, if you're watching, you go in here. Can you see this screen? The one that has Maybase right there?
No. But I have it on mine, so I know what you're talking about. Oh, you can edit right in this. Oh, this is cool.
Yeah. So yeah, you go in there and then go edit sheet directly. And then you can plug in everything.
It's
This is
interesting.
cool.
It doesn't have a place for
Bells and stuff.
alignment.
Oh yeah, alignment.
Oh, yeah.
Alignment's one of those weird things, like it doesn't actually say it, but I guess you could just
Are we
write
doing
that
that
in
random, or are
your
we doing that based on our character?
I will let you do that how you want. I would
Okay.
say take up an alignment of your choice, but depending on how you end up role playing, I will start pushing you towards different alignment. Kind of almost like you could say like kind of a point system. Like, oh yeah, you're lawful good, but you just killed that guy. Like,
So you might shift throughout your
yeah,
life, like a normal person.
exactly. So yeah, you can go through there and edit all that fun stuff. Oh yeah, I was gonna get a drink. Damn it, Aragata.
I just messed everything up. Don't worry about it.
Moment you can twist it, but it's not a twist top. Quiet.
I'm talking to myself.
Sounds about normal. Yeah,
I'm just gonna replace subclass at the top with my background, and then the other one with my alignment, since I don't have a subclass.
Oh, okay, that's fine. If you want to do it that way, go ahead. Who are these peeps? These are. Shout out to Rebby Plays.
Hi.
No, wow, I just added. Not exclamation pointed.
Oops.
Terrible person. And I don't even know if my bot
True.
is up right now. Oh, it is. I like you, the beard. That's Tribunal.
Thank you.
I forget
It
how.
grows on my face.
Doubt it.
I'm so proud.
It's just one of those like props. What is
Your beard's
your?
red, yeah?
What'd you just say?
Try. Your beard is red, yeah?
No, I would say there's some red in it, but mostly blonde brown with some gray because I'm old.
Dude, trust me. Trust me. Fun little secret. It's not a secret. I'm saying it on Twitch, but I totally pluck out my white hairs in my beard.
Do you?
Yeah.
Dude, I
Like,
love them. Like, I can't wait until this whole thing is like just a white
Well,
all over the place.
here's the thing.
Yeah, Steven wants to be all white gray. He got a couple grays.
too.
And he's so excited.
Dude, me and this guy sound like we would get along. He DMs. He's got the gray he loves.
Wonderful.
Like,
But honey,
we
you
got
don't
something
agree.
in common.
It'd be weird if we're next to each other. But yeah. That's cool.
No, I got enough that like if I don't pull them, you can definitely see like.
But that
A
makes you look
chunk.
cool now.
I don't
Don't
want to
let
be
me
old
level
yet.
up,
Oh, it's too late. You can fight that all you want. We on the edge of
You're
boomers.
not old. No, you're not.
I am.
Well, he's
I'm
older.
34. Like I'm
Yeah.
on the cusp of being a boomer.
Yeah.
So I'm old. I'm
Am I the youngest?
I don't know. Eric,
I don't
I
know.
know. I am 24.
Okay, I'm not the
Alright.
youngest.
Tribunal, what's your Twitch? The
I
white
think it's
Tribunal YT or
1 second.
It took me a while to find it. I was trying to follow everybody who's gonna be in this.
YT_tribunal. And yeah,
Okay.
let me get some links. I'll definitely give everybody a follow to him.
I just shouted him out in mine, but I can go ahead and. Aragato's a loser and doesn't
Well,
stream.
next,
I'm just kidding.
I don't think that I should have your stream up. You're gonna have things on screen that I shouldn't see.
Oh yeah,
correct?
yeah.
Yeah, so I won't be watching yours. Or rather, what I would like to do is just like watch everybody's, but like mute it at the top and just have it running in the background. My computer can handle it, maybe.
So good.
I wish we had like the fandom that like big streamers like Arcadum has, because he does a thing at the end of every session that's like 20 minutes long, where he's just like showing fan art from that session.
Oh, that's cool.
Like he has so many people that are literally just bust out like a 20-minute sketch and be like, yo, that time that this character said this. You know, it's like awesome.
Well, I mean, everything is built from the bottom up,
Mm-hmm.
Holla.
unless you buy it. I mean, you can always buy it, but no matter what, it's time or money.
I get those bots all the time in my chat.
Well, I was more saying like
Yeah.
buying Squishy Muffins like account, just like I own your Twitch account now. Just get
Yeah.
on there. I'm sure a bunch of people will leave though.
Yeah. Who the heck is this guy? I'm the new
What am I
Squishy there.
doing?
What's that, Ericata?
Every time I hit initiative, it makes a weird noise.
Does it? I don't even know. Well, the other thing
Hell,
is,
I'm hearing some bloop bloop.
What is
Yeah,
that?
Every time I hit the initiative button on my character's page, it does that.
Really?
That's awesome.
there's a couple settings in Roll20, like if you want to hide the picture so that it's not like taking up half of the screen with our like pictures at the bottom.
How do I do that?
I'm gonna have to pull it up again. Why do I even close it? Like,
Oh, is it just in settings?
yeah, I don't think it's intuitively labeled though.
Found it. No. That's the location.
It's
Oh, I could just do names only. That's better.
yeah, that one. It's like a option tab thing.
It's
isn't
in
it?
game settings
Yeah.
under chat avatars.
Player video avatar size.
Cool, cool, cool.
For those of you guys that are watching that wanted to see, I don't think I should. Let me get the unicorn. No. Urbino's gonna be like, oh
Where
my god.
is the unicorn
Oh
dance?
my
at?
god, dude. It's
Oh my god, I remember that.
Get it done.
Wait, did someone actually do it? Like that you have to?
What's
Oh,
that?
he's
Didn't-
built it up too long. He needs to do it now.
Didn't you make it so someone has to like what is that thing called? Reward it or whatever?
No, it's like currently under the channel points.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
The unicorn dance says unicorn dance coming soon. 99,999,999,000.
So no one actually
channel
bought
points.
it or whatever it's
Yeah,
called.
the idea is like I haven't actually done it yet. I wanna make sure it's epic, and I'm also constantly doing other things to finish it. So like, I don't know. One of those things I should do.
All of our characters are gonna be able to talk in common language, yeah? Like,
Good,
we're all gonna
yeah.
be able to speak to each other.
Yeah.
Unless you
I'm
have
looking at
6 in
languages, and I'm like,
intelligence.
oh, I really.
I'm
Shut
gonna
up.
look. I'm gonna look up what ability scores mean.
What's Constitution?
Constitution is how well you resist like physical things. So it's gonna,
Like damage?
yeah, it's gonna inflict. It's gonna have to do with what your health is.
Physically, not emotionally.
Yeah, and then it's also like, you want to have a drinking game? Let's see who pukes first. You know, that kind of
Oh,
things.
okay,
Like,
got it.
like.
I don't know, put my 6.
Okay, let me walk you through what a 6 in various terms
Give me
means.
some examples.
A strength of 6, difficulty pushing an object of their own weight.
No.
Can't do a push-up.
Oh shit.
Maybe
I can't do one in real
one.
life, so it's fine. No, I'm kidding. I can.
Dexterity, significant klutz, or very slow to react.
Ooh.
Constitution, unusually prone to disease and infection.
But I can heal me.
You can, but at the same time, like, I think a 6 gives you a -2, which means that every level you're gonna have 2 less health than what you roll.
Oh my god.
So like I don't know what is it as a paladin? Is it a D10?
Yeah.
Pretty sure it is. So
Yeah.
at the max, you're gonna get 8 health per level, which is still more than some, but at the minimum, you could literally get 0 health, even if you rolled
One.
a 2. Yeah, you do.
Oh wait, no. Does she get the negative?
Yeah,
of her-
-2.
No.
Yeah.
So yeah, you don't want to
What does
put
that
that in
mean?
Constitution.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's a trap.
Intelligence. Has trouble following trains of thought, forgets most unimportant things.
I mean, that sounds like me. So
I feel like that's the best option so far.
Wisdom, which you wouldn't want to use as a paladin. Like, you
No,
wouldn't
because I
want to
have
do
a
it there.
+2, yeah.
Yeah.
I have +2 in wisdom and charisma.
Often fails to exert common sense. Charisma. Terribly reticent, uninteresting, or rude.
I mean, bet.
I love going down the line on some of these. Like, there's some hilarious ones too. Just be glad you didn't get a 5. 'Cause that drops you into another category that's just, yeah. Like, charisma of a 5 has trouble thinking of others as people and how to interact with them.
damn, that's savage.
Can you
Like,
repeat that? I was talking in the chat.
I was saying a 5 in charisma has trouble thinking of others as people and how to interact with them.
I mean, that's I met multiple people like that, so that's a thing. Damn, that's bad.
Yeah. Or intelligence, very limited speech and knowledge. Often resorts to charades to express your thoughts.
Stop.
Yeah.
That's a what? What number?
That's if you would have gotten a 5.
Oh god. Thank
Yeah.
God. Where are you looking at this?
I could share it with you. There's
Please.
other example, like, sites with examples, but
It would just be a good idea for me to think.
yeah, it goes up
You
to
know?
like 20 on this list. I've seen ones where it goes up to like 30. Some of those are insane. What's your highest one,
Oh,
Tribe? What did you
Everyone's gonna
put
see
it
my
in?
Reddit. Ugh.
Wisdom is
I acted
technically
that
my
quick.
highest, but I haven't put in my racial bonuses yet. So, like, I'm probably going to have 18 plus on wisdom. I think I get a +2 to charisma for being a half elf, and then I get to put +1 in 2 other locations. So I'm definitely going to put +1 in wisdom, which will make it an 18.
All right, an 18 and 19, according to this, is reads people and situations very well, almost unconsciously. Like you can literally see somebody's like face and be like, "Yep, I know what he's thinking."
Honestly, Dad, it kind of sounds like me too. I got a giant bullshit detector. Low intelligence, high wisdom. That's what I feel like I got. All right. I'm pretty much done. I don't want to pick cantrips right now. I'm lazy. Like, I don't want to go through my spells yet. Also, I kind of want to pull out my actual book for that and not be scrolling through a website.
Yeah.
But I don't know where it is. I think it's in a backpack somewhere.
See what this one said. Oh, this is another list of ones. Oh, no, that's got the same examples, but it does go higher. Wisdom of a 25. Nearly prescient. Able to reason far beyond logic. What does that even mean? I don't even understand what it means.
Repeat that.
Able to reason far beyond logic.
That's cool.
I like the wording of this. Tireless paragon of physical endurance.
All right, now my stats are done. So, like, I got 2 16s and an 18. No, 3 16s and an 18. Let's go.
Jesus Christ, dude.
Oh yeah, yay.
Let's go through them. What's your first 16 from top to bottom?
Strength.
Carries heavy objects with one arm.
Damn straight. I used to.
What's your second one?
What are you saying? 16?
Yeah.
My next one is 16 in Constitution.
Easily shrugs off most illnesses.
And then Charisma.
Popular. Receives greetings and conversations on the street.
All right. That'll be my fake identity. He's kind of popular with the fellas. You know what I'm saying, ladies? No? All right.
And some dudes.
What?
Yeah, man. Good. That's true too. How dare I?
And you're really popular with the kobold people.
Yeah, man. Of course. They make the best whiskey. I'm gonna have to pick a voice for my character. I'm not really sure what I'm gonna do yet, but I don't want to talk in my normal voice.
You should. You should.
Ooh.
Yeah, I'm gonna voice my character.
You said you're a elven cleric?
Yeah, you should be able to see my entire character sheet right now.
Yeah, I could do that,
But yeah, it's a half elf cleric.
so I don't know. I'm not.
I got dark vision. I can see in the dark. All right.
Yes.
I don't think I'm gonna go with a Boston accent because I can't really pull it off.
Where are you from?
Texas.
Oh.
Rebby's from New York.
Tejas.
I'm from New York. New
Yes.
York.
Okay, the York. Yeah, see, I can't pull that accent. I can do some words
I
like it,
can't-
but then it ends up breaking down.
Me and
I need to
Aragata.
hear it.
Well, Aragata's from like the mountains. Maybe he is a dwarf.
What
Colorado,
mountains?
Rockies.
Ooh.
Mm,
And I'm from the
I'm in
plains.
Denver right now.
that's fun.
Oh, that's awesome.
It's exciting.
We could move the
Lincoln's
stream
Ohio,
to
yeah?
Oregon. We all move to Oregon and just like do a cocaine-driven
What?
D&D set. What? You didn't hear? Oregon
Yeah.
legalized
They
everything.
legalized like small amounts of hard drugs.
Did they really?
just-
Yes.
Yeah,
Yeah.
dude, it's crazy.
But they're gonna use like all the tax money into like having like rehab places.
When did
I
they
was
do
about to
that?
say you're gonna have to rededicate that money into all the new addictions you got going on.
Jesus Christ.
I think they're just trying to like decriminalize it and not like trying to get a lot of people out of jail.
Oh my
No, I
God.
get it. I get it. It's just I think that part of me doesn't do cocaine because it's illegal. So I'm kind of glad I'm still here in Texas. I'm not gonna
Jesus.
lie.
Jesus. Yo, Mrs. Blinken.
Man, to each their own. I'm kind of old.
We're not
been through
playing
it.
today. We're just doing setup.
It's just crazy, man. I read the article. I thought it was like an Onion news article. I was like, sure they did.
Yeah. Sounds like some onion
It's a cool
stuff.
concept. I'm kind of excited to see how it plays out.
Yeah, it's a good experiment. I hope it works out for the betterment.
Could you imagine like just Oregon becomes like the new Florida? And...
Well, the new oh god. Well, or they become rich like Colorado after they legalize weed.
That's what they
Well,
said, but then they put it back into the school system. But then they like quote unquote lost a lot of the funds that went back to the school system, so nothing
Really?
happened.
Oh, I didn't know
Oh
that.
Jesus!
Yeah, no, the amount of funds that actually went back into the school system was minimal.
Oh my god, I
But
didn't know
then they
that.
hiked taxes on all the smoking, all the drugs that they sold, everything. And they're like, let's reinitiate it this year, 2020, and then nothing happened. They did increase the
Wow.
tax on tobacco again to put towards schools. We just hope it goes there.
yeah. No, it's going to some people's pockets. Like tribunals.
Dude, if I could legally have me a farm here, I would. That'd be something that I think that I could enjoy. Like going out, just farming my weed plants. I don't care what you do with it. Let's make toilet paper.
Could you
I mean, you ain't
imagine-
gotta get high off the hemp.
Could you imagine good old Tribunal with that beard, rocking like a wife beater, watering his weed plants?
You would be hard pressed to catch me in a wife beater. I must be getting paid to wear that.
Oh, man. All right, fine, a suit. Even better.
Sorry for talking about drugs on stream.
Hey, I don't care.
It's
I don't
okay.
care.
I think I have my stream still on like 18 plus.
Which is something I meant to talk to you guys
Is
about.
that an 18 plus topic? I suppose it is. You don't want to be
Yeah.
talking about
I
that
don't
with a
know.
6-year-old.
I'm a teacher, so I don't really want my students seeing this.
Fair enough. Fair enough. I will watch myself and respect for that kind of stuff.
Yeah, I don't.
Appreciate it.
I mean-
Honestly, my stream is pretty much open topic on anything. So
Yeah, I don't really care.
as long as you're not saying
As long as
certain
it's not like
bad
hate
words,
speech.
yeah.
Nah, no, I ain't about that life.
Legit in my stream, like it says rules. It says this number one, be a decent human being. And that's pretty much it.
Yeah, I hate toxicity. Like that's one of my biggest.
Mm-hmm.
Bro, stop saying what a save. Oh man.
Oh, you know I'm not for the toxicity. That's like the number one thing for the community.
Yeah.
I gotta deal with some of that later.
Do you
I
really?
gotta deal with something. Yeah, I gotta deal with something that happened.
If you didn't know, Rebby, Tribunal is like one of the founders, then now the only standing founder of the Your Throwing community, which is like a tournament group
Yeah, I
for
saw
Rocket
that.
League. So
That's cool.
I very much enjoy it.
I'm just trying to win his heart by inviting him into this game, and I'm just kidding.
You had my heart long ago. What are you talking
How'd you
about?
guys meet on like Rocket League or something?
Yeah, it was through Your Throwing. I was like, literally the one day I saw a Reddit post, and I was like, hey, you need casters? And
He's a great caster. He's actually the head of our production team for our casting section now.
Oh,
Now
that's
it's hard to get him
awesome.
on to cast. He's usually the one commanding all the casters to do their thing and running all the background noise.
Look at you blinking.
If we have enough casters, I'll completely take a back seat and not cast. I'll just be like,
Yeah,
yo,
I figured.
But you enjoy it, don't you?
I do from time to time, but at the same time, I know that like the guys that cast in our group are better than me, like significantly better. Like I'm like, you guys are fucking.
He
good.
says no. Try says no.
That's the beard shake now.
I have fun with it, but those guys are just good. They're so knowledgeable on the game. Like it's.
I think everybody has their skill set in different places when it comes to that.
Yeah.
Of course. Blink and I met on random squads for Fortnite,
Good times.
but I don't remember. I don't remember like actually meeting. I just know we always played together.
Yeah, I know, right? It's like,
And I don't think I was streaming yet. Was I?
yeah, I'm pretty sure you were.
Oh, I was.
You might have been taking a break or something. I don't remember.
Who knows?
Or maybe not.
Might not have.
I don't know. I think we got talking about it, and you said something about YouTube, and I was like,
Oh, I did do YouTube. I did do a couple YouTube videos for Toontown
hell yeah.
with no cam. They might still be up. I'm not sure if I privated those or not. But that's what I did before I streamed.
Yo,
That's
Cole,
epic.
what's
Yes.
up?
No one watched them, but they were fun to make.
Yeah. Dude, editing videos is like one of the things I actually.
Oh, really? I
Yeah.
loved it.
I grew to hate it. I used to love it, but doing it weekly over and over again for your throwing eventually killed my face.
Like I literally like I keep wanting to start doing like edited YouTube content, but I'm like I do not like
It's
doing
so
this.
much
I
work.
hate it. Like
It's the same thing with me and music. I love making music. I used to make beats
I'm-
and tour
I
and
live
do
in
the
the
whole
middle of
thing,
Ohio
but
now.
I can't stand making songs anymore. It's so much work
Yeah.
for like the 5 minutes to 2 minutes and 30 seconds. It's like days and days of work for like 2 minutes and 30 seconds of gratification.
Well, that's the thing. Like, I don't know. Like you saw some of my streams when I was doing the art stuff. I will sit there for 8 hours straight working on painting a house, and that's fun. But when I'm doing it with editing, I'm like, hate this.
Yeah.
Like, why can't I just like slap a couple things together and it's done? Like, I don't know. Drives me nuts. Plus, I think a lot of it's because I know that there's so much I can do with it, and I don't have the knowledge of what to do. So then, I spend more than half of my time, instead of like actually working on the project, I'm just looking up YouTube videos to like figure out how to do it. That's a curve, I guess. Perky! Really far away from me. Well, welcome to the chat, my dude. We're hanging out. This is going to be the majority of our group for Dungeons and Dragons coming up. If you drop a follow, we will be playing.
Am I
every
not
other
hearing
weekend.
anybody anymore?
I was
I don't
muted.
think we were
Talking to my chat and myself.
Cool.
Yeah, we don't talk to you
That's gonna
anymore.
be fun.
See, it's like weird.
Oh.
You see people's lips moving, and you're like,
I'm
yo,
looking at alignments, so I'm like just reading them.
Oh yeah, just look up.
I know them, but like I'm just
Did you
looking at
guys
them
find
again.
out how to put alignment in?
No, there's nowhere.
There is.
Oh, is there?
And is it in
Hit the
bio?
hit the gear button on the right side next
shoot.
to where it says level.
Uh
And it
huh.
opens up another side that tells you class and level, background, race, alignment, experience.
Wow.
Okay,
Yeah.
gotcha.
Oh, fun. Oh, fun. But
So the
background's
gear-
also in bio, isn't
Oh
it?
my goodness.
The character back. Oh, that's kind of backstory. Is that the same thing as background?
No, backstory is like your actual life.
So what's background?
Like when
Background is an archetype. So I sent a link in there. If you scroll up a little bit, that'll show a
Mhm.
list of backgrounds, and
oh,
those
I did see that.
backgrounds
Yes,
give
yes.
yeah,
so
background is
selecting
like
one will give you skill points and stuff like that that you can allocate.
like
yes, I
if
was looking at that.
background is like what if you like I don't know how to say the question, but like background
It's your central character concept. It's what
Yeah.
Like the
it's what you
hermit
are at heart.
thing. And
Yeah, it's
folk
like-
hero Fisher.
It's like, I guess background is more or less if somebody asked somebody who you are, they would say that. And then your backstory is, let me explain my parents. Let me explain, like,
So, okay, so I just clicked Fisher just because it's the first one I saw, and then it has a D8 and it has 8 different ones. Like we would just roll and pick a random one. I'm assuming.
Okay,
or whichever
that's-
one you
And-
like.
that's what I was talking to Tribe earlier.
Because like the fish
The-
and tail, and then it says suggested characteristics that you can like just roll and
I want to
like get like pick one.
I want to 100% put an emphasis on suggested. Okay.
Yes. Oh yeah, he was saying that. Yeah.
Yeah.
I picked
because
mine. I didn't roll for it because I was just like, I like this one better than
Yeah.
all the rest of
Yeah,
them.
that's what I was thinking.
Yeah, if you want to take some of those as inspiration, that's fine. You literally don't even have to use that list. Like, you could
Mhm.
just be like, I'm a hermit, and my flaw is that I always stub my toe. I don't know, but
Well, the thing
many
about
quotes
you want us to have?
backgrounds, sorry for interrupting, but
No,
the
no,
thing
you're
about backgrounds is, yeah, you can make it. I see what you're saying, Blinken, but you still need to pick one on the
Yeah.
list because it gives you like
It
disguise
goes with the
kits.
background.
Like it also just gives you skills. Like mine gave me the ability to forge documents, as well as gave me a specialty in
Oh.
like I can't think of the things off the top of my head, but they actually added to benefit my character deception. Now my guy has a specialty in deception because I chose the background Charlotte. So
yeah.
I
but
think
no,
Blinken
what I'm
at the
saying
end of the
is,
day,
saying is you can choose a Charlotte. That's fine. What I'm saying is like
but
on
choose a background that's actually like a beggar. Like
Yeah.
you're taking the benefits of that
Yeah.
and changing it. Yeah, I get it.
yeah, like because
I just wanted to make it clear for them.
and then just kind of make a background that relates to it. Like not a
My
background.
character story relates to my background, or is this two completely different things, unrelated?
Well,
Yeah,
if
you're
if you don't mind, like imagine you'd been fishing your entire life. That's a fisherman's shirt, and then
Mhm.
you have stories about being on a boat. But then again, I mean, technically, the way Blinken is saying it, we could also have like been a gladiator our entire life, and then all of a sudden, it's like you're 26 and you're just like, you know what? I'm a fisherman. That's like this is my
Cute.
passion.
I like
And so
that.
your backstory might be like, yeah, I was a gladiator in the rings. I won my freedom, but now I like to catch carp.
yeah. Yeah.
I love that.
like
So
or
on
like
the actual character sheet, if let's say Fisher, because I just keep saying that, I would put Fisher. But what about all these other things? Where would I put that?
let me
You
find
know,
that.
like where do you want me to write my floor and my other?
There is a
thing.
section. Let me try to find it real quick.
It's if you look on the character sheet on Roll20, right
Mhm.
below where you put your alignment and stuff, there's core, bio, and spells.
Yes, yes.
If you click on bio, you can go in there and just kind of jot down your backstory in one of the sections, I think.
Yeah, there's a character backstory section, but that's
And
different.
then for the background, I put mine up at the top where it says background. I put Charlotte for charlatan, and then I put
Yeah.
all of my bonuses on my actual character sheet. So, like you said, I got a specialty in deception. So over next to deception, what I did is I
Yeah.
clicked the checkbox, and that gave me bonus points to that area.
Got it. This is cool.
I can't wait to play with you guys. Like I knew that today would be mostly set up, but I can't wait to actually get into the game.
Yeah.
Gonna be fun.
Yeah, I hope May Bay is ready for the next time. Like she definitely can come.
Yeah, I hope so too. It's gonna be fun. I got a lot of planning before the next one because I didn't want to plan actually because that's one of the fun things on my end. Like I want to give you guys as much freedom as I can, but at the end of the day, I also want to try to have you guys do what the main end goal is. You know what I mean?
What's that noise? Did
What
you hear
goal?
that?
I keep pressing the wrong thing.
Okay.
Keeps
I didn't know if it was
keeping
me or
on.
not.
But yeah. So I mean it's like one of those things like right now I didn't know for one thing I didn't know which one you're gonna choose for the stories.
Yeah.
And then on top of that, I didn't know what your guy's main thing is. And as Tribunal already said, he has like multiple personalities, you know, it's like not multiple personalities, but you know, he has a secret identity, so hint hint,
Spoilers.
you know, it's like I already have plans as to what to do for part of the campaign for that. Like that's now it's personal. You know, that's the fun of it. Like whatever you guys want to be, now it's your story. Yo, Beaster Boy, get that shit figured out. Go beat up the linemen. The people that are working on the power lines, go figure it out. Honestly, the Fisher one, I kind of like a lot of the.
I've been staring
Bonds and
at it and I
ideals.
really like it, but I don't know if it fits. Like, I don't know. I just like it. I'm like reading all the
Make it
different
fit.
tales and they're really cool. What'd you say?
Said make it fit.
I think I'm going to because I really like it so far.
I think I've created like the most counterintuitive cleric ever. Like
I love
Yeah.
it.
being a charlatan and like multiple like it battling against the gods. Like it's a character you wouldn't normally. It's not vanilla,
Yeah.
and that's the
Ooh.
fun of it, man. That's the fun.
And like what I was saying earlier, like if you want to take the Fisher, you don't have to go with the
Mhm.
fishing tails that are there. Like you can make up your own
They're
tail.
kind of cool.
You know what I mean? But
Yeah, I'm a
honestly, some of them
fisher.
I do like them. Like
I like the Fisher one
you could literally
so
just
far looking at it.
swap out
I
some
fish for
words too, so-
Cthulhu. Just throwing my hook out there, hoping Poseidon grabs on. Let's go.
Shit.
Well, guys, I think that's it for me. I think I'm gonna pop out of here. I'm done with my character making, my introductions making.
Nice. It was
And
nice meeting you. I'm really
Yeah.
excited for this.
Me too. I can't wait to role play with you guys.
So as of right now, we're
Giggity.
thinking 2 Saturdays from now,
Yeah,
7 o'clock,
28th, I think.
Yep.
same time. Yeah, the 28th.
Same
That's
time.
the weekend of Thanksgiving. 2 days after Thanksgiving.
Hey, at least they canceled Black Friday, so there's no worrying about that one.
I know, right?
They canceled Black Friday.
They
What?
started all the Black Friday
I
sales
mean-
so people can do it online and
Yeah.
not that day, so there's less people.
Yeah.
That's
Oh,
hilarious.
Walmart's
We're gonna
And
closing
makes
close
sense.
entirely.
down. New York is gonna be quarantining again soon.
I'm sure we'll have
Definitely.
a nationwide one. I saw a good meme the other day that was all like, "What do you mean going back into a lockdown? Some of us never left the first one." I'm like, "That's me." Like, I've been on lockdown for about like 8 months. What are you talking about? Like,
Yeah.
welcome to the party, I guess.
I wish I could
I
have locked
liked
down.
it.
Like
It was nice.
being an introvert like I am, like oh my god.
Oh, I thrived. I didn't miss anyone. It was so bad. I feel like it's such like a bad thing to say, but I was just so good at just staying at home.
Exactly. Like
Mhm.
I was so good at it.
being a streamer, especially, like I'm just like, dude,
I should have streamed that whole
I
time, but I
know.
didn't.
I was wondering why you didn't. Like
Yeah.
could literally just
My
like stay
neighbors
at
were loud,
home.
so I just didn't.
Let me go ahead and
Didn't feel like
stream
doing
for
it.
4, 5, 6 hours a day. Let me go
Next
ahead
time.
and get some
Next
exercise
time we're quarantining,
in.
I will.
Yeah, next time.
Oh, it's gonna happen.
30
Right
years
now
from
in New
now,
York,
COVID
He
20.
says he says anytime there's 5% of the population in New York or in a region in New York has COVID, he's gonna shut us down, the governor said. And we're at 3.2 right now, so we're getting there.
Don't worry, we're getting 150,000 new cases a day. We'll be fine.
He'll be
Oh my God.
fine.
I
Everything
looked,
will be
we're the
fine.
same numbers as the end of April.
Yeah.
I remember how we were in the end of April. Like we're the same numbers right now.
Mhm.
Oh yeah.
It's pretty awesome. I was just thinking about that Black Friday thing though, like earlier today. I was like, imagine if it was like the old school Black Fridays where everybody was like hacking into Walmart at the exact same time, like they were just shoving each other, and we
Oh,
had like
God.
COVID going on, like everybody's just like ripping masks off of each other's face and like strangling each other with them, you know? Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I never did a Black Friday, not once.
Oh, I did a couple
Really?
times. Always
Never.
for the candles.
Dude, I was
For the candles?
I've
For the Bath and Body Works
Odd
candles.
flex.
They get
Dude, I
really
love it.
cheap.
I grew up
Dude, I'm
like
big on candles too. But I've never done a Black Friday for candles, so you definitely
It's
bigger.
so cheap on Black Friday.
I'm like
I never did like the electronics or anything because then isn't it like they're not like the true ones, like they make Black Friday ones.
Sometimes,
You know what I'm
most of
saying?
the time, it's like it's literally like
suppose.
clearance.
Yeah, like it's not like the good
Um,
stuff.
Yeah, majority of Black Friday stuff is like clearance, basically. So they're like, yeah, we're not selling this, so let's put it on like an 80% discount, even though it's from like 4 years ago.
Man.
Yeah. But
All right, Blinken, Rebby plays.
Fun.
yeah, get the fuck out of
Aragata.
here.
Yeah,
There you
it's
go.
time for me to leave. You guys have a great one. Much love, heart, heart, kiss, kiss.
Alright.
Bye.
Bye.
See you soon.
But like, I used to
Nice.
go literally just to embrace the chaos.
Oh my gosh.
Like,
I wouldn't go like Thursday night. I would go Friday.
yeah, I would. The peak of it, because you know, like they in the last few years they've like tried to kill it down because they don't want people killing each other.
Yeah.
Like, at the peak of it, there was one year my buddies and I went to this mall, which is like the biggest mall in Iowa.
Mhm.
And oh my god, it was like
I thought you were in
literally.
Ohio.
I live there now,
Oh, okay, that's what. Okay.
but literally it was like shoulder to shoulder.
Oh my
Like,
gosh.
okay, so there's like the second floor, right? And the entire thing's designed to be kind of like a balcony. And you can like look down at the bottom floor, you know? It was literally to the point where if you're on this side, like if you're on this balcony over here, you're going that way, and this balcony, you're going that way. Because everybody was shoulder to shoulder moving one direction on either side.
Wow.
Yeah. It was fun. I will actually say it was fun because it was just like, oh,
Well, like, where else can you experience that?
exactly. Like, I don't even know.
Warped Tour.
Yeah.
Oh God, I loved Warped Tour.
It was
Damn.
like gloriously like organized chaos though. I don't know how to
Yeah.
describe it.
100%.
Like think of rush hour traffic, but it was people. And it was yeah. Alrighty, Rebby. If you need help, Aragata, if you need help, go ahead and get with me.
Okay.
Let's try to write up your backstories. Maybe your mom got punched by a donkey and
Oh snap.
I don't know. Whatever you want to do.
I got all that fleshed out. I'm all ready.
Oh, snap. I don't know. Start working on more. Start thinking of more detail, Aragata.
Well, and it's funny because I made the character sheet in another website, and then I
Okay.
exported it to a secondary character sheet, which should fit better with the one we have,
Okay.
but it didn't want to do that. So it's like half the stuff just like doesn't have a place to go. So
Okay.
I'll figure it out. It'll be okay.
Oh no.
How many floors do you want us to have?
Flaws?
Yeah.
I mean, technically you can have as many as you want.
What's the minimum?
I
Like
would
2?
say at least one, if not like one and a minor one.
Okay. Like a
Like-
major and a minor.
Yeah, if you want to do that, that'd be awesome. It could just be 2 major flaws. It's up to you, really. As long as you got one.
I only have like 1 finger. No, I'm kidding.
Yeah. Well, I was talking to one of my buddies. He was tempted to do like one eye, so that like
Whoa.
it was like straight up role
Eye
play. Like,
patch.
oh no, there's a guy to my left. I can't see him. He's about to strike me. I have
That's
a
cool.
lowered like he was willing to take a lowered armor on his left side if the character was attacking his left side. Basically taking like flanking because he couldn't see on that side. Just a role play, you know, like.
I will say I am going to dip out for now. Au revoir and have a good time.
Au
Bye.
revoir.
Time.
All right, Rebby. I'm gonna head
I
out
think
too.
I got it under control. I
Alright.
can't wait. I'll take video of Steven when I tell him my stats.
That is
I'm
like
actually like really excited to do that.
that is, It is hilarious, actually. I don't know which one got bummed more than though, to be honest. Like you or Aragata.
But yeah, I have one bad one, but doesn't he have a couple of not so great ones?
Yeah, he has like 3 that are under 10, and you have one that's like terribly under 10. Like,
Yeah.
which it's funny because like
But so if I pick Fisher, I get survival and history, which survival is wisdom. Is that +2 then?
no.
How does that work? The
Okay.
skills thing. It
Okay.
says survival and it has whiz next to it.
Okay. The way that skills work is that it's based off of your, so like not wisdom, but your whatever it is. So like
Oh. So it has a
Like-
2 next to it.
yeah, let me go ahead and pull up a real quick. So like what's your wisdom?
I don't know. It depends what I pick.
Oh,
What do you
didn't-
mean?
Did you
Oh yeah. I didn't pick yet.
Okay.
But I get +2 because of wisdom because I'm a paladin. And if I picked Fisher, it's the skills or history, which is intelligence, and survival,
okay.
which is wisdom, has a 2 next to it. So do I get +4 to wisdom?
So the +2 to wisdom because
Paladin.
paladin. Does paladin give you?
Yeah, I think so. When I wrote paladin, it gave me it in the sheet. Yeah. I think.
Oh, okay, I see what it's doing. You're talking saving throws, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so saving throws are their own thing. Basically, the way that it works, I'll try to walk you through this.
You don't have to. I just asked Steven. I just thought
Okay,
that's how it works.
let me try to do this real quick. Okay, so the thing though is when you're looking at this, right? The saving throws, what that is when a lot of times saving throws have to do with magic, to be honest, or especially
Mhm.
wisdom. So say that somebody's trying to cast some magic on you. Wisdom sometimes is the saving throw for it. So you're going to go ahead and do a saving throw for wisdom to see if that magic affects you, like either affects you at all or affects you fully.
Oh.
But that doesn't affect your
I thought it was like a +2 on any wisdom.
no, the saving
Got
throws
it.
do not affect your skills. Which
So what are my skills then?
so
Like survival. Like what does that
Sur-
do?
survival is a skill. So say you take that, right? Then okay, where does it say? Okay, history and survival.
Sorry.
Oh no, it's fine. I forget sometimes myself. So here's the thing. When you got your paladin, the reason that you got the +2 in your saving throws for wisdom and charisma is paladins get proficiency in wisdom and charisma. Okay? That is affected by your proficiency bonus. Okay? So, being proficient in history and survival, which means that you basically click on the button
Mm-hmm.
for survival and the history. Now you're proficient at those, which will give you the 2 bonus, like the 2 points of bonus for it.
Okay.
Does that make sense?
I think so.
In addition to that, say your wisdom is a 12. Okay?
Uh-huh.
If I'm not mistaken, a 12 grants you a +1 on all abilities that are tied to wisdom. So, survival is one of those abilities that's tied to wisdom. You're going to get your 2 from proficiency, and you're also going to get 1 from your ability score. Because at 12 wisdom, you get a +1. Does that make sense?
No, but it's okay. Steven will help me. I thought I knew what I was talking about, but I'm not.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
So you
I think I got it.
yeah, so whatever you're proficient at, you're going to get that too, which goes up at the higher levels also.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't remember what the exact numbers are, but I think it eventually gets up to like +7 for proficiency bonus. But that's up
Okay.
at like stupid high levels.
Yeah, we're starting at level 1, right?
Yeah.
That makes sense.
But on the flip side of that, whatever you put your 6 into,
I don't know what to put it.
whereas say you had that 12, it'd be a +1. Whatever you put your 6 in, it's going to be a -2.
Oh,
So if you put that into wisdom and you were proficient at survival,
uh-huh. No, I'm not.
you're going to get +2 from proficiency,
Uh-huh.
-2 from your wisdom,
So
and be
just
back
like
to
evened
0.
out?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. What do you suggest I put my 6?
That's tough.
Your face.
I mean, it's tough. The
Oh,
thing though
God.
is being a paladin, I mean,
Yeah.
really, I mean, I don't know. I would say dexterity, but that's going to
Yeah,
make you
that's
very clumsy.
I mean, I don't see another way though.
Yeah, exactly.
Besides constitution, but I don't think I fully understand that, so I don't think you said no to that before.
I mean, if that's the route you want to go, the only bad side of that is, as I said,
I'll
like,
die.
yeah, you're going to have a low health.
I
Like,
don't know about that.
because that's
Especially if I'm a tank. Doesn't make
exactly
sense.
like if you're going to go with a -2 on constitution, you better design your character around not being a tank. like
Yeah.
like there's no point. You're just as strong as the fighter or any other
Yeah.
character here. Like,
I think dexterity. I don't know. I'm not Steven, but I think that's probably the route.
yeah. I mean, I think
Okay.
you can put it in intelligence too. It's just you're going to
Mhm.
be kind of dumb.
Alrighty. Gosh. Okay.
Trying to think of what a paladin gives you for benefits.
Let me see.
As far as like proficiency. Proficiency.
What's hit points at first level? What does that mean? It says 10 plus to your constitution modifier.
That means you start with 10 and then whatever your constitution modifier is. So in the case of like, say you did put the 6 there,
It would be 16.
it'd be 10 minus 2 because your constitution modifier is -2. Let me find you a ability modifier list. Just so
Yeah.
you can understand it a little bit better.
I have so many tabs open.
Go. You got to scroll down a little bit, but
Okay.
under the ability
Oh, I
scores
found it.
modifier.
Yeah. So I score a 6, I get a -2. Oh, I get it now. So if I scored an 11, it's a 0.
Yeah.
I think I have a couple 11s. I think I have maybe one 11. At 12 and higher, I get plus
Yes.
modifiers. Got it.
Why is your internet broken?
Okay.
But yeah. So
So let's say I put the 6 on my constitution just for funsies. It would be 8. Because I have the plus 10, then no. Plus 10, then -2, so it'd be 8.
wait, what? I missed that part. What?
because I'm paladin, I get plus 10 to my constitution. So let's pretend I put the 6 on my constitution, then it'd be 8.
No. You don't get
Or would it be 14? What am I doing?
you're losing me.
Oh
All right.
god.
All right.
Never mind. I'm gonna stop asking questions. I got Steven's almost home. He'll be home soon.
No, it's all good, but
Oh god.
as for okay. So if you put the so lost. I don't even understand what you just asked.
Never mind. Oh god, I'm tired.
Okay, so
Oh, God.
Constitution. Let's say you put a 10 in there. I don't even know if you have 10s.
Mm-hmm.
Where it would go is your hit points for like that section that says hit points at first level. Over here where it says it's under like the armor class, initiative, and speed. It would go there. You see the hit point maximum?
Where am I looking? On the rolled thing or the new thing you gave
On the
me?
Roll20, you like character sheet thing.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so you
So
see where it
repeat
says
that?
hit. Okay, you see the armor class, initiative, speed section towards the top on the core chunk.
No.
Okay, so it's in the middle.
Oh, I see it. I'm so
Okay.
blind.
It's all good. So right below that, you see it says hit point maximum.
Mm-hmm.
This is where it would go. Basically, what it's saying is, if you had a 10 in Constitution, you would have a 10 because your ability modifier is 0. Okay. Same with 11. If you had an 11, it would be a +0 also.
Okay.
So it would be 10.
Well, let's pretend my 6.
Now you say it's a 6, you're going to put an 8 there because it's 10 minus 2.
I got it.
Yeah.
It clicked.
Yeah.
Okay. Got it.
That's your Constitution modifier.
So now, because it says Paladin, I'm looking at the Paladin class thing on that D&D and Beyond website.
Okay.
It says hit points at first level is 10 plus your Constitution modifier.
Okay. So did you decide what your Constitution is going to be first?
No, but I'm
Okay. Well, I mean, I understand you're trying
let's
to
pretend
decide your.
6.
What's that?
Let's pretend it's 6.
Okay, so if you pretend it's 6, you're gonna have 8 hit points at first level. Because the 10
This
minus
is
2.
10 plus.
Yeah, 10 plus minus 2.
Got it.
You know what I mean? Like good old
Okay.
math and how it works and stuff. But then every level after that,
Mm-hmm.
you're gonna roll a d10. Whatever you get, then you subtract 2
Okay.
because your Constitution. So like you're gonna start
got
off with
it.
8 health, but literally second level, if you roll a 2, you're not gaining health.
Okay.
Like that's why
Okay.
it's so rough to put it in there. I mean, it's if you want to do that, go for it. But
I don't think so.
yeah, it's rough.
I'm just trying to keep my options open.
I returned from the darkness of
All right,
Aura.
I got it.
What? Can you trust
I think I'm done for the night.
after touring over that
I'm overwhelmed.
that monster? What are you even talking about, bro? What else? What else can I try to explain? I don't know.
I think I'm good for it for the night.
Oh yeah, the other thing is like under the proficiencies in D&D Beyond, if you go just a little bit farther past that hit points,
Mm-hmm.
the bottom line in that proficiency chunk, it says choose 2 from this list. Basically, you get that 2 for your proficiency mod on 2 of those that you choose.
Okay.
So yeah.
Okay.
So, what was it? History and survival. The other thing is they don't stack, which doesn't really make a difference in your case because you can't double choose any anyway. But there's situations based on background and class where like one of them's like, yeah, you can get athletics from being a paladin, and then you choose your background, and it's like, hey, because you do this, you can also get athletics from this. They don't stack. It's just you get it once, and that's all.
Okay.
Yep.
I'm excited.
All right. I'm gonna hop
Alrighty.
off.
Yeah, me too. I'll talk to you soon. Peace.
All right, my dudes. My dudes. Dude, I watched part of Naruto, but I haven't watched enough of it. I watched like the first like I don't know 40 episodes or something. I don't remember. But water towers get damaged. Oh my god. I'm gonna leave you guys. You guys confuse me. Have a great night. Bye.